Do you know who's starting Game 3 yet?
Starter for game. Do I know him? Yes. Yeah, that'll be probably Blake Snell.
Go right here. Right.
With the decision for Game 3, is that just a matter of just staying on turn, or did you consider going to Joe?
Oh, look, I'm honestly, if we get to Game 3, Blake's going to pitch, and I'm not going short with somebody, but we're only focused on today's game, so that's why I wasn't even on point when you asked me who was pitching Game 3. We're just worried about today's game.
Okay, we'll take the last one right here.
Yeah, I think we all wish it would have come earlier, but I think it was with 18 games left when we got our butts kicked in Arizona, and Bob got mad for the first time. And, you know, we played the next 3 nights like they were our last games of the year, and we kind of rolled from there and rolled into that series against the Mets on a high. And seemingly, you know, I'd like to say we came together as a group more in New York, but I think really it was that Friday night in Arizona.
What's it like when Bob gets mad? Because he's not a guy that gets mad very often.
Yeah, it's interesting just because you don't see it much, but I think it was the right time and right place to kind of light a fire under everybody, and it seemed to work. So if he needs to get mad again, I wouldn't be mad.
Do you think is that part of the reason he's as effective as he is, kind of understanding the
yeah,
situation?
I think he understands the atmosphere we're in, where we're at during the season, when to turn the switch, when not to, and I think that was the right time to do it, if ever. I think we only had 18 or 17 games left, and that was a stretch. I think we were only a couple games up in the second spot or maybe even third spot at the time in the wild card, and it kind of propelled us forward and put us in the situation we are now.
You've had great success against these Dodgers your last couple of outings. I know execution is important as having the right game plan. Against this particular lineup, is there one that is more crucial than another in terms of having success against them?
たまたまうまくいっているというだけで、自分のそのプランっていうのが、たまたまだからうまくいっているだけだと思うので、あまり過去のことは考えずに、もう一回しっかり、気持ち入れ直してやりたいと思います。
Yeah, you obviously go in with a plan when you face these guys, and you know I think I've been a little bit lucky too facing these guys. So you know it's the same thing. Just you know have a good plan and go into the game.
What specifically has changed? And I'm sure there are a number of things, but what specifically has changed in the last 2 weeks that make you as a team think you're better equipped to compete and potentially win this series?
自分は特にそんなに変わったところはなくてあれですけど、チームとしてはやっぱりこうなんていうのだんだん一試合一試合戦うごとに、前回のそのワイルドカードもそうですけど、自信がどんどんついてきているのかなっていうふうには感じます。
You know, I haven't changed as far as what I'm doing, but I think the team as a whole, you know, as we go through these games, I think we're gaining more confidence. And, you know, obviously winning through that wild card game, you know, I think that was a confident booster for us.
Okay, we're going to go far left. Yeah, Mike?
How do you look back at that World Series start here in 2017, and how much of a driver was it for you in the ensuing years?
でも球場は変わってないですし、いろんなところで全然変わってないこと多いですけど、自分自身としてはすごく違う状態で、今日この球場に来てるなっていうふうに感じるので、またこう違う姿が見せられたらと思います。
You know, obviously the stadium hasn't changed. You know, not much has changed here. You know, but as for myself, I feel like I'm a different pitcher from back then. You know. So, yeah, I feel like a different pitcher.
It's easy to say you're not facing Kershaw when you're no longer having to hit against Kershaw. We haven't asked you enough. How much have you enjoyed not hitting this year?
いやピッチャーの球を見れるっていうその勉強という面ではすごく良かったけど、単純に疲れるっていうのが僕の一番嫌なところだったので、でもずっとこのオフシーズンとかも、よくこうキャッチボールしたり家がすごく近い、カーショーとこういう舞台でまた投げ合えるっていうのは。もう本当に前回のシャーザー選手も同じですけど、すごく誇りに思います。
You know, it's for me. Obviously, when you stand in the batter's box, there's a learning experience there. So, it's not all bad, but you know, it takes a lot from you. It's a tiring process. So, yeah. So that's that. just being able to go against Kershaw on this mound, it's very honoring. I said the same thing when I faced Scherzer. These type of pitchers that you go against on the mound, it's very honoring.
What was it like experiencing Joe Musgrove's start the other night, and what do you think it would have been like for you? How would you have reacted if you were up there rolling through 6 innings or 5 innings and the umpires are up there checking your ears?
いやまあそこはまあね向こうもなんかいろいろ理由があってやってんだろうから別に僕は何とも思わないですけど、まあああいうだから最後の3試合目ですか、3戦目をこう、ジョーもはじめみんなでこの勝てたっていうのが、まあ見ててもすごくこうみんなさらにこうなんていうのクラブハウスも明るくなってる気がするしすごく良かったと思います。
No, I don't think much about it. I'm sure that they had their reasons of, doing what they did to Joe. So, I really don't think too much about it. For us, it's been a great series. We got the win, and it's been a confidence booster for us.
So no thoughts on if someone had, been up there rubbing your ears, how do you think you would have reacted to that?
いや別に僕の耳でも鼻でも何でも触ってもらって大丈夫です。
Anybody can come up and touch my ears, touch my nose, touch my wherever.
Okay, we're going to go over here to the right.
Scott.
You said since that 2017 World Series start, you think you've become a different pitcher. In what ways are you a different pitcher today than you were then, and what have been the biggest changes?
なんですかね、だからまあ年取っていろんな経験をしてあの経験をもとにですけれども、まあ、そこからいろいろこう自分の中で試行錯誤していってでまあ、違うレベルになれたと、まあ、いろんな人の支えもそうですけれども、まあ、そういうところで、まあ、その日と同じところに多分これ座ってるんですけどゲーム7の後の、まあ、そういう意味でもやっぱりすごく違いを自分でも感じます。
Yeah, I think it comes with age, going through experience for sure. You go through that experience in 2017, and there's a lot to learn from that, and that helps you grow to become a better pitcher. So, and not just me. I've had some help from, other staff coaches around me, but it's a learning experience that you go through, and you grow from that.